Hey Quorum Deo, first off, hey, happy Labor Day. Excited to be with you here on this weekly update. Let's just start by taking a deep breath and exhaling a little bit. 2020 has been crazy. Yesterday, the high was nearing 100. Tomorrow, the temperature is going to be high in the 50s. This year's been marked by a lot of craziness. We're all doing the best we can. And I just want to celebrate the fact that we're on the other side of Labor Day and you're here. You're watching the weekly update. You're connected to the local church, and that in and of itself is an evidence of God's grace. So on this weekly update, I've got some bad news for you, and I've got some good news for you. Let's start with the bad news. This card right here was mailed out to all the members at the beginning of the year, and it is the important dates for 2020. On it, you see things like Easter Sunday, which was canceled, Vacation Bible School, which was canceled, the Quorum Deo Carnival, which was canceled. And unfortunately, men's retreat coming up in October has been canceled. The reality is that the Covenant Cedars camp that we go to every year is not taking in guests. Therefore, we don't have a place to go for the men's retreat this year. So we're going to have to work around that. Here's the good news. Staff team is already thinking, already brainstorming, hey, what can we do in lieu of the men's retreat as a way of creating some sort of fellowship for the guys to get some good, healthy biblical teaching? So there'll be some information coming in the weeks to come with regards to, hey, what are we going to do in place of the men's retreat? Additionally, there's some exciting things happening within our church, even coming up this week. Here's a few of them. On Thursday this week, we are launching our women's Bible studies. One on Thursday morning, the other one on Thursday evening. There's even going to be an online version for those who can't be in person, and we're excited about that. Coming up next Sunday, not only are we going to be launching and reopening Quorum Deo Kids in a limited capacity for those who have kids up to age 3, we're also going to be baptizing half a dozen people who are ready to publicly profess their faith in Jesus Christ, and they're going to be baptized after the 11 o'clock service right out in the courtyard, which is exciting news. Additionally, later on, we're going to be, I think next week, we're starting a new intro gospel community this month. Number of new people, nearly 30 people who have been connected to Quorum Deo over the course of the last couple of months are going to be jumping into a new intro gospel community. Are going to be studying through the gospel-centered life together. So all that to say, even though we're still in 2020, we're still in a global pandemic, things don't quite seem settled, the mission of God continues to go forward. And we're caught up in it. We're a part of it. So let's celebrate that. Let's rejoice in that. And as you continue to make your way through this week, just keep in mind and remember the mission of God continues, and you get to be a part of it. So we're excited to worship with you again next Sunday, celebrate baptisms, open up Quorum Deo Kids, and just enjoy all that God is doing amongst us. So we'll see you next Sunday, and then next Monday again for another weekly update.